Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to What's Up 185. Tap race tonight. World swap has been enforced, which I tried to stop at the last minute, but it seems I'm too late. So we're going out to Zwift again. Unsurprisingly, there looks like a pretty small turnout for tonight's race. So the likelihood is this is pretty much just going to be a sort of solo effort up the out. But I'll be honest with you, I could do with the training. And I'll be even more honest with you and let you know that I'm really not up for this today. Really don't fancy it. And had it not been a race that I'd organised, I probably, I know probably about it actually, I wouldn't be doing it. Yeah, this isn't really for me tonight, but I'm here. Give it a go, see how far we can go, see what happens, and try and enjoy it. I've just spent the last 20 minutes trying to quieten down a little click, which seems to be there forever, and I think it's going to involve a whole removal of the bottom bracket, clean all that up and replace it. Sorry, not replace it, but put it back to get rid of. But that is going to drive me mental going up the mountain, so that's something else to look forward to. Anyway, we've got quite a while. I did 10k flat warm up around London. No real exertion there at all, so it's a different kind of preparation for this race than I've been doing for the crits, just really gentle, mainly because there's a long way to go before we even start climbing the Alp on this race. We do the original Watopia KOM, then pretty much most of the rest of the Watopia lap before we hit the jungle and go through the jungle and hit the bottom of the mountain. So oh, Brian Roden's here. Good man. Let's just say hello to Brian. Yeah, I don't know. I shouldn't be surprised that Brian's here. He's, I don't know if he'd know what to do with himself if he wasn't riding up to Zwift these days. So, yeah, that's it. Not much else really to report. I'm going to try and keep talking to a minimum, as I always say I'm going to do. Whether it pans out that way or not is another matter. But I'd basically just like to see if I could make my way up without putting myself under undue stress and discomfort by conserving some of my oxygen. I'll tell you what I did do while I was doing my warm-up, which is quite interesting. It's to do with this camera actually, because I can see myself on my screen down here and then Zwift up on here. But while I was trying to get the lighting right with this camera, I learned how to do that face that everybody does on Instagram. So if I suck my cheeks in like this, then relax my lips. There you go, Instagram face. Easy. Oh, hurts the inside of your mouth though. Especially when you've got cheeks as chubby as mine, I have to suck quite a lot of it in. There you go. Right, I'm waffling already, so I'm going to stop myself there and I will join you just before the start. Okay, I take it back. With just under a minute to go, we've got a pretty decent crowd showing up here. 15 showing in what I'm assuming is the C category, because there are a lot more than 15 people on the pen there, unless they're there to start another event. But either way, even if it is only 15, for this race on a Monday night, that's pretty bloody good. So chapeau to all of you just for turning up. This, as I mentioned before, this is no joke, this one. Wish everybody good luck. Do the usual, start getting just a little bit of power going through the drivetrain. With that click, I got that all the way up the mountain. Jamie Woodward was hoping the traffic would stop him getting here on time. No, he's here and we are off. Good luck everyone. Look at the size of that, that's a great bunch for this race, that's awesome. Andy Beveridge right behind me. Great to see you, man. Peter Wilson's there. PJ Daly's there. Oh, I'm not going to call out everyone, certainly not now anyway. I'm trying to just get moving for now. Right, I've got my good friend Mr. Peter Patonk Wilson, whose wheel I'm just going to use for a little while on this first climb. I think I need to rename you actually, Peter. I think you are now Peter Hardknot Wilson, after what looked like a pretty stunning performance up that disgusting hill. But yeah, if you just be a good chap and drag me around for a little while, and then obviously go and do your thing on the out. 39 people turned up, can't believe that. Absolutely brilliant. Ah, Peter's had enough of me. Right, that's it. Our friendship's in the balance. That's not on. There, he could have quite comfortably dragged me back towards Andy Beveridge, D Underwood. But no, he's just decided to be selfish about it. So I've got PJ Daly, Matt Seyfried, 2 and 3 seconds behind me respectively. I'm now on Andy Beveridge's wheel with D Underwood just ahead. Cheers dude for the ride on. Fire that straight back at you. I think that was one of the best little mini features that Zwift added, was that if someone gives you a ride on and they're nearby, you can give them one straight back without actually having to click on them, come away from your view, or scroll up and down to find them. It's really good. So that's the first climb done. That's the appetizer. I'm hoping Matt's who's 2 seconds behind can jump on here and doesn't get detached too much on this this sort of long, gentle descent. Although we're actually climbing at the moment at 1%, but it does drop off in a minute. I'm pretty sure Matt Seyfried will be with us by then anyway. Here we go. Nice. Then there were 4. So I can't even, where's Peter gone? He's gone chasing after the likes of, in fact it looks like he's gone past Len Capel, J Van, E Wallin, HY, D Quick, L Blom, B Mottram, and D Underwood, who's just 4 seconds ahead of us. Anyway, I said I wasn't going to talk, and I must have crammed in 5,000 words in the first 6.5 minutes, so that's me for a while. In fact, I will shut up, but before that, I've just remembered, I'm pretty sure it was Matt Seyfried that said the best he could hope for tonight was to stay at the back with me for a little bit of vlog airtime. Here we go. Let's give you full-on coverage, Mr. Seyfried. Okay, I get the feeling that D Underwood has made a bit of a break for it, and PJ Daly has gone after him. I'm not going to get drawn into that for now, because I'm hoping this time I could be one of those riders that actually catches other riders on the climb, rather than one that's burnt himself out and is just dropping back the whole time. So, as always, the tactic is to control myself, keep it steady, and hope that I can be consistent up the climb. Now last time I did that, I did the first bit fine. Kept it steady and slow to start off with, and just for some reason didn't manage to keep consistent up the climb. I just tailed off badly. That may well happen today. That may well happen again today, but my positive mental attitude is telling me I got this today. I'm going to be pleased with my performance. And there we go. We've casually just rolled back to PJ and D Underwood. This is the group just ahead of us. We've got B Mottram, D Quick, and L Blom, and they are 20 seconds up the road from us and putting out more power at the moment. So we'll have to just see where they are by the time we get to the proper climby bits. Let me just try and get a better view of Andy Beveridge in the TFC jersey there. I'm sure many of you will know they've recently added that the image of the hog on the TFC jersey in memory and in honour of Stuart Hogg, one of their very prominent members who incredibly sadly passed away through pancreatic cancer, I believe it was, last summer. I think it was last summer. Please forgive me if I'm wrong, but just an awesome gesture to have him remembered on the jersey. And I know there's a real life jersey that's either still doing the rounds or has done the rounds with pro riders, prominent figures at Zwift, getting their signatures on there. And that's going to be a real prized possession for someone. But that's just awesome. Oh man, Jamie Woodward's had a dropout. Unlucky dude. Rushed home to make this race, beat the traffic, and you're rewarded with a dropout on the climb. That's not what you want. Hey, Sean, my cocker, thanks for the ride on, mate. I came close to following your advice, faking a dropout so I could pull out of this race. But I think that'll have to come later, depending on how I'm feeling. I know I can trust you not to tell anyone, but that's what I did. So while Mats has pulled away, but it was just as we came over that hump. He had a bit of momentum. Hey, cheers Darren. Good to see you, dude. Thanks for the ride on. Why the hell are you not in this race, man? Okay, quick race recap while I'm on a nice flat section. The group around me: Matt Seafried, myself, PJ Daly, D Underwood, Andy Beveridge 2 and a bit minutes back. Then we've got El Blom, sorry, next up we've got D Quick 8 seconds, El Blom at 45, with B Mostrom at 46. Then a bit of a jump up to E Wallen and HY. And then next up looks like Peter Wilson at 1:35 ahead. So it's going to be more than that because Jay Van is 1:59 ahead. So is Jay Steelbar. So I think Peter Wilson's even further than that. Behind Andy Beveridge we've got Charlesy at 7 minutes and 7 seconds. Then by one, just a bit further back, I can see C Slater at 3:43, Midskogan 3:54, Wursel 4:52 with D Vladimiro 4:57. Now if you can see on camera, I have a 4-bottle system tonight. I have 1 bottle of WKG juice, Go Juice, 2 bottles of cold water, and 1 bottle of solidly frozen water. It's warm tonight in this part of the UK. We're almost back with D Quick, just 3 seconds behind. The power of the draft through this forest section is always incredible, so it's no surprise that a group of 4 is able to catch relatively easily. There we go, D Quick will jump in on this group. Good man. Through the laser gate to enter the Alp section. So we've got a small run in, then we hit the marker for the start of the Alp to Zwift KOM. Here we go. Boom. Over the line. And up we go. Thank you, El Messinio, for the ride on. It's great to see you, dude. What was that, Poison Dart Frog or something? Cycling team. Give you a quick shout out. Well, I probably butchered your name terribly. So after resting up during the flat and joining our bunch, D Quick has had the strength to ride away on the hill so far. I think I've got a bit of a problem here, guys. And after having said I was going to fake a dropout so I could pull out, I'm not sure how many of you will believe this, but my left knee is killing me. Hasn't done it for a while. I had a long enough rest, but it kind of sorted itself out. I don't think I've got any painkillers. PJ's caught up with me. Good job, man. It's probably caught a bit of a sticky draft behind me at the moment, so I think you could be going a lot faster than that. But I'm pretty much having to do this one-legged now. And I don't know how long I can last, or even if I should try and push it. Good point now. How do I? Let's try a higher cadence. I'm in my easiest gear now. You can see Astellera catching up, Andy Beveridge flying up behind. I'll keep this going in this granny ring for a while, see how I feel. I've got no painkillers. Oh, and that go juice is disgusting. It's too weak. Pull up more on recovery pedal. Okay, I will try that. My biggest worry is that if I push this too far, I'll still be in pain for the crit race. I mean, it's a different kind of thing altogether. It's fast and flat, and there's only the one hill. Obviously, it's very fast and flat. So I need to be able to dig in. Oh, get a bloody XP as well. Really could have done with a feather this time. Well done, Astellara. Coming past me. Andy now just 22 seconds behind. Charles, see, that looks like 150 behind. Sadly, my plan to catch riders on this climb, it's not going to work. I'm getting spat out the back. It's not cramp, it's that sort of kneecap pain that I had before. Well, it's kind of both. It's like kneecap and, I don't know, I'm not a doctor, but like the sort of ligaments at the back of the knee just start to sting with every pedal stroke. Anyway, oh my god, I promised I wouldn't do these moany vlogs, so I'll either put up with it and shut up, or I'll just get off the bike. For now, I'm going to put up and shut up. Just trying to stay ahead of Andy Beveridge at the moment. But I think he paced himself really well on the flat. So he's going to be all over me very soon. I've not quit one of these races yet, and I'll be so disappointed if I have to. I might see if I can jump off, grab some Nurofen if we've got any in the kitchen. I don't think we have. I think I took the last lot in the last tat race. Oh, Matt's has stopped. No, mate. I hope you're just having a breather, and that's not a problem. Hey, Martin Backer. Cheers, buddy, for the ride on. There you go, Matt's is off again. And was that a breather? Or was that a technical? It's stop and start. Maybe he's waiting for me. Give me a hand. If that is what you're doing, Matt, I really appreciate the gesture. But don't waste your time, man, because there's a very good chance I won't be getting to the top of this. Yeah, Matt's down to 0 watts per kilogram again. I think he's having an absolute nightmare with dropouts. That is not what you want on a 10% gradient up to Zwift. What I must do is remember to keep an eye on the front of the race. Oh, someone else, El Blom stopped as well. Oh man, there's problems all over the place. There goes Len going past HY. Good job, man. Let's give HY a ride on as well for the solid effort and for the advice he's been giving me. I'm trying to get to the front just quickly to see how far away they are from finishing. Okay, we've got Cosima just past hairpin number 8, and he's 41 seconds ahead. Sorry, 42 seconds ahead of C Galvo, 117 ahead of Jamie Woodward, 136 ahead of B Wingber Mule, and then we have P Olsen, O Ringot, Brian Roden, S Robinson, D Vladimiro, T Weber, R Koichev, Rudy Pausma, J Steelbar, Peter Wilson, C Wilner, HY as we saw, Len Capel. Then we have E Wallin, L Blom's moving again, good stuff. D Quick, D Underwood, these guys I was with at some point, amazingly. PJ Davies next. And then it's myself. Thank you D Harmsworth, Dave, for the ride on. It's myself, 50 seconds behind PJ Daly. And Andy Beveridge, 4 seconds behind me. And sadly, Matt's has dropped back now. Oh, that was a good little distraction from my discomfort. And now I'm back looking at me again. It bloody hurts straight away. I've upped my power a little bit. So 2 watts per kilogram. I was holding sort of 1.5 for a while. So I'm hoping it just goes completely numb and I can't feel it. That has happened before on an outdoor ride. I had serious pain. And it just went totally numb. I couldn't feel anything. It actually became one of the most comfortable rides I've done. Right, I'm going to phone my wife, see if she can bring in some ibuprofen.
Hello.
Hi, darling.
Hi.
Have we got any Nurofen in there anywhere?
Why?
Oh, I've got serious knee pain again, but I used the last one in the last race, the one I had in here.
I'll have a look.
Do you think you could bring some in if we got some?
Yeah, I'll try and have a look for you.
Thank you, my love.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Hey, Max is back on it. Good on you, man. Good on you. I definitely would have thrown the towel in with that. Oh, you
It's an
like
express one, so it should be.
Oh, thank you, darling. There you go. Mrs. Marcus Neal saves the day. Potentially. I'd like not to have got detached from Andy and Matt at the point of taking that tablet, but see if I can just jig a little bit here. Come on, it's been all of 15 seconds and that tablet's not working yet. Oh, Matt's has done an awesome job. He's getting his power back. Boom, 15 seconds ahead. Straight away. I'm having to try and push to keep Andy within touching distance. It really bloody hurts at the moment. Okay, I've managed to make the catch on Andy. I have a draft boost there, which I'll use now so I can just recuperate a little, sitting in his wheel. Draft boost is done. I think it's only fair I push on to a turn at the front for a while. I joked about that tablet not working quick enough, but it has worked bloody quickly, to be fair. It's only a few minutes. Still a bit painful, but nothing unbearable. It's just like an irritation now. It's always easier when you've got someone to chase as well. Obviously my next target isn't even a target, it's Matt Seafried, who's 1 minute and 5 ahead of me. The distraction of having Andy there to chase down was brilliant. And now I'm with him. It seems a little bit harder again. Okay, I better have a quick look up front. I hope I've not missed anybody. Coming over the line. Ooh. Oh. Oh, you're having a laugh. I've missed the winner again. Oh man, every week. I can't even remember your name. So sorry, dude. Just don't be so bloody fast and I might catch you. I was too busy concentrating on chasing Andy Beveridge down. Whoever you were, well done. I'll see you at the end of the race, obviously. We've now got second place man C. Galvo coming up to the line. C. Galvo in the GCN kit, literally rolling over the line. Oh, he stopped. You're gonna have to put some watts in, my friend. Jamie Woodward's coming at 4 watts per kilogram. You should make it. No, you're gonna have to move, dude. Come on, come on, pedal. Are you just winding Jamie up? Is that what this is? He's at 8 watts per kilogram. 9. Come on, man. All right. I think he's done it. Let's watch Jamie. Yeah. Unlucky. Has he crossed the line? I don't know if he's crossed the line. You haven't crossed the line. Jamie's got second. See, Galvo still hasn't crossed the line. Oh, man. What happened there? I don't know if that was deliberate or what. But anyway, next up, the Wingbermuller. I was going to quickly check back on me to make sure I've not... Okay, I've still got a little gap back to Andy Beveridge. So as long as I can keep about 2 watts per kilogram whilst not looking, I should be able to keep reasonably steady there. Alright, here we go, back with B. Wingbermuller. I wonder if the guy on the line then had cramp and just couldn't turn the pedals to get over that final push, but clearly rolling to the line isn't going to work. It needs some kind of propulsion. So here comes BW, 4 watts per kilogram, just about to crest over the hump. What's going on behind with PJ Daly and Mats? Looks like Mats has managed to pull back in and catch. Good stuff, man. Well done, BW, on completing the race. Great job. Next back we have Ringot. And this is going to be a tight one. Olsen is just on his tail. I'm going to go back to me for a second, see what's going on. Yeah, look, Handy's right with me again now. It's hard. It's hard to maintain that power when you're not watching yourself. That's alright. I think Andy would have caught up with me at some point anyway, but what I can't do is be looking away and him disappear into the distance. So I don't have the legs to chase down again, that's for sure. I do need to flick back to see the race between those two guys though, coming up to the line. Alright, I'm going to have to just trust that I can maintain this power stuck in Andy's wheel while I go and watch this finish between Ringot and Olsen. Oh, it looks like Ringot's already made the move. 5 seconds ahead. Putting out similar power. Olsen just slightly up on power, but that 5 seconds isn't going to be easy to make up. He's got a further power up as well. Ringot 4.3 watts per kilogram, 8-second gap now. Pulling away nicely. I think he's got this one sewn up. And there we go. Over the hump. Perfectly timed attack from Ringo, I don't know, to get 16 seconds in the end over P. Olsen. He's coming up to finish his race. Great job, dude. Right, let's go back to P. Olsen now. Just coming up the last part of the climb. I don't know where I am, but real rapid changes in resistance on my trainer there. God, I hope I'm still with Andy when I flip back to me. Just after we see P. Olsen come over the line, I'll jump straight back to me before we go to Brian Roden. Well done, P. Olsen. Oh, nice, I pulled away. Ah, that probably means I'm going to burn myself out more than I needed to. Let's flip back to Brian Roden, who was the next to come up to the line. Oh, cut that one close. Great job, Mr. Brian out the Zwift Roden on what is probably about his 3,000th climb up the mountain. Great job, man. A full minute and 5 ahead of S. Robinson, who's going to be the next to come up. Everyone's quite spread. Right, well done, Brian. Here is S. Robinson. Here we go. S. Robinson on the flat, rolling up to the line. You got to remember, keep some power in there, dude. That might That might just do it. Yeah, they got him over the line. Oh no! Andy Beveridge has got to stop his run out of time. Oh, what a shame. Let me just go back so I can message him. Right. Jump back up again. Who were we about to see? It was 9th place, T. Weber. He's got 27 seconds over Vladimiro. But he's pretty solid in 3 watts per kilogram. He should be fine there. Not got that long to go, a couple of 100 metres. Nagging from Andy's family apparently is the reason he's had to go. I feel you, man. Thanks very much for joining, Andy. Great to have you here. And that gives me a little bit of respite from behind, I think, which is quite nice. Although really I should be looking forwards to see who's there. Anyway, T. Weber, great job, dude. Over the line, 9th place. And here comes Vladimiro to round off the top 10. There we go, onto the flat, up to the banner. Chapeau di Vladimiro. Next up, there we go, our Koichev. Over the hump, coming to the banner. Do you know, I've just noticed we have had the rider cull this week. Or is that just because we've done the world swap? I don't know, either way. Thank you, Zwift, for sorting that out. That was a message I put across to try and have the rider car. Well done, R. Koichev, over the line. Next up, Mr. Rudy Pausma, who's just back off his travels, riding some seriously good spots from what I saw. I'm doing a solid job up here. I'm just going to jump back to me momentarily, see what's going on. I'm losing ground still to PJ in front of me. Matt Seafree, look at that. He's just flown by. Solid effort. Mentally as well as physically. To have the capacity after all those dropouts and to keep moving backwards down the field. And to have the mental strength and the physical strength to pile it back on and climb again. Really impressive stuff, dude. Rudy Pausma, there we go. Still going, good man. Here we go. Mr. Rudy Pausma. Up to the banner. Great job, man, finishing your race. Next up, just 39 seconds back, Jay Steelbar is over the hump. The end is nigh. And up to the banner he comes. Great job, fella. Sorry about that noise outside. Someone's revving a van, it seems. Alright, we have HY coming up next. He's round the final hairpin. He's on the final climb. And pain and suffering is nearly done. HY getting rid of his draft boost as he comes over the top of the climb, heading towards the finish. Excellent job, man. We've got a bit of a gap back to the next rider, nearly 3 minutes. Well done, HY. And here we go. E. Wallin. He's got a couple of bends to go, so I'm going to go back to me, see what's going on. Yeah, same kind of distance to PJ Daly, although his power's dropped, but he might be on a flatter section. So we'll have to wait and see. Okay, E. Wallin, up to the flat. Great job, man. 27.4 kilometres done. Just another 100 metres or so. You can ease it off. Coming up to the line. There we go. Great job, my friend. We'll go straight back to D Quick, who's just 34 seconds behind. And Matt Seafried is just 28 seconds behind D Quick. I don't think there's enough road left for him to catch. I think he'd need an almighty effort. I can see I have closed in on PJ Daly a little bit. I'm just under the minute mark now. It's probably too little too late. And he may well be saving himself so that he's got a defence if I do get anywhere near him. But anyway, that's a few minutes away. Let's have a look at D Quick first. Yeah, well said, PJ Daly. Well done, D Quick. He was with us at the bottom of the slope. Stunning job to pull away. Great job, my man. Next up, M. Seafried, who, I'll be honest, probably my rider of the day at the moment. Given the troubles he had, absolutely staggering to keep going. Like I say, more mentally as much as physically. So I'm just getting a message. That's Kev Stephen asking why I've not done the workout yet. Piss off, Kev. I'm a bit busy, you old bastard. Now, there aren't many other people I could say that to that would know the intention behind my words. I will do it, Kev. I'll do it. I haven't seen you in this race for a while either, Mr. Stephen. Oh, look at this, over the hump. Matt Seafried. Brilliant, brilliant ride, man. Oh, I've got to avoid cramping up. And under the banner. Great job, dude. Alright, here is Paul Daly. I'm 30 seconds behind. I am closing. But not very quickly. We've got a couple of bends to go yet. But I can't afford to up my power too much. I don't want to burn out before I get there, basically. Okay, PJ has found a bit of strength just to keep me above 20 seconds. My only hope is that that was his last little burst. If I start applying pressure, he won't have much else to give. But now look, 2.9 watts per kilogram now. He saved himself well, it seems. And I can definitely feel cramp coming. Oh man, he's up in the threes. He was just playing with me. That's not on. PJ's around the final hairpin. I'm 15 seconds back. I think he's got me covered. Look at that, up to 4 watts per kilogram around that bend. I think he's just keeping this gap around 15 seconds. And if I up it, he's got the power there to keep me back. Yeah, good job, man. Look at that, power to burn. I can't push anymore. Oh man. Oh. I needed to get him before the top. Great job, PJ. I'm going to be sick. Oh my god, so close. PJ. Chapeau on that. Just 10 seconds in the end. Between myself and PJ. As soon as he got over the top ahead of me, he's able to just pull away. Great job, dude. Alright, so our winner was D. Commissar from Vision Cycling. Well done, man. I'm so sorry I missed your finish, but you were, like every winner, you did it too quickly for me to be able to find you on the camera. But excellent job. Jamie Woodward Brilliant job coming in second, followed by C Galvo. I don't know what happened at the end, but that was second place all day long for you, and you stopped on the line, so I don't know. I'm sure there's a story behind that. So that's your podium. So well done, guys. I'll just race through the next before I fall off my bike. Got B Wingbermulen, Wingbermulen, B Wingbermulen, B B Wingbermulen, A Ringer, B Olsen. No, I'm too faint to laugh. No, I will fall off my bike if I laugh too much. I can't see properly either. Oh shit, this is not good. I blame PJ Daly, he made me push much harder than I wanted to. Where did I get to? O Ringot, P Olsen, Brian Roden, S Robinson, T Weber, and D Vladimiro, rounding off the top 10. Then we have R Koichev, Rudy Pausma, J Steelbar, HY, E Wallin or Wallin, D Quick, Matt Seafried, Mr. PJ Daly, and myself in 19th. So that's 19 out of the 39 riders that started. I assume we've still got riders out there. We have, so I can go back and try and catch their finish. If I don't do it, I apologies to anybody if I don't catch a finish now, but I'm really not feeling great, and I'm not sure I can stay here looking at the camera for much longer, but I will try. So coming up behind me is Boing.
Why you push yourself that hard? That's ridiculous.
Because I closed the gap of a minute and a half behind PJ Daly and got within 3 seconds. And then fell back right at the end. I didn't want to push that hard, trust me. I was looking for a nice easy ride. Didn't even want to do the race tonight. Although I did say what I wanted to do was finish a race and feel pleased about it and have a race that pleased me. And I've got to say that one really did, because obviously prior to my wonderful wife saving me with a Nurofen, I was definitely going to pull out of that with knee pain. My knee, actually, I cannot feel it at all now. It's like, I don't know if it has gone numb or what, but I can't feel any knee pain whatsoever. And then to be able to put a bit of pressure on PJ towards the end there, made it a fun race anyway. So I mean, obviously I'd have been ecstatic if I'd managed to just push that extra couple of watts to get to him before he got over that hump. That was the important bit. The finish line was effectively that hump, and I didn't realise that until it was too late. But not that I could have pushed any harder than I was. But yeah, thoroughly satisfied with the fact that I managed to make a fun, competitive race out of it, thanks to the miracle that is ibuprofen. Talking of miracles, everyone that makes fun of me over my little wagon, Dobby the Wonder Car, by an absolute miracle, it had its MOT test today, aced it. One advisory on the MOT, and that was that we needed to top up the hydraulic fluid level. That was it. Everything else, spot on. Luckily, I fixed one of the windscreen wipers wasn't working, and I managed to fix that myself yesterday, being the incredible mechanic that I am. Basically, to put the clip back on. So it flew through its MOT, which is more of a miracle than me making it to the top of that mountain tonight. I'll give Mr. Boy1 a ride on while I'm watching. Just out of shot, Obi is licking the sweat off my calves, which I've mentioned to you all before. It's disgusting, but it's one of his little pleasures. I can't, well, I actually don't have the strength to stop him, if I'm honest. He does. He loves it when I finish a race. Oh, I've got the shivers now. Does anyone else get that? After you start, actually I'll turn the fan off, might help. But after you stop a race, having pretty solidly exerted yourself, get like goosebumps and shivers, even if I'm really hot. Umboyan came to a complete halt then, struggling to get things moving. Come on man, you got this. It's funny, that race. For me anyway, there's a clear switch where my limitation is my heart rate up to a point, and it flips completely where my heart rate is completely under control. It's sort of, I don't think it got beyond about 155, 160 for the latter half of that race. But obviously it's actually getting the power through my legs that then becomes the restriction. I'm chuffed to bits, I've not had cramp though. This is like cramp hell for me, this type of ride. Just constant grinding. I've got my difficulty on 50%, by the way, just in the interest of full disclosure. I don't think my knee could cope with 100% difficulty at the moment, so I'll keep it there for these races while I ease my way back into it. But any training rides I do, I tend to put it on 100%. Umbayan's stopped again. I don't know if he's going to keep going, but please don't see this as a sign of disrespect, but I think I am going to have to go. So I can eat something, have a shower. Hey, Umbayan's off again. Come on, man. Right, I'd love to watch you to the end, dude, but I'm going to struggle just to stand here for that long. So I'm going to wrap up now. Huge kudos and chapeau to everybody that finished it. I'll repeat myself from every other week. That race is no joke, and just to get to the end, you deserve a huge pat on the back, myself included. I'm pretty proud of myself tonight. I've got to say, I'm going to bit of self-congratulations going on. I'm pretty pleased. My rider of the day, I'm going to stick with Matt Siegfried. Absolutely stunning. I was moaning because of a bit of knee pain and just not really feeling up to it. Matt's had serious dropouts, as I mentioned. Climbed back on, kept pushing, and beat me by, what, 4.5 minutes in the end? Stunning stuff. So, extra kudos to you. And, yeah, rider of the day. Anyway, I'm talking. I need to go. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you very much to everybody that rode. The fields are getting bigger, which is great to see, and obviously I expect it to grow even more as the winter months are approaching. And I hope to see you all at the crit race on Wednesday at, I forget what time that is. 7:55 GMT, is it? BST? Thereabouts. Same route, 1 lap, Innsbruck Ring. So flat, 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 boom, up, downhill, flat. Over about 9 kilometres. Best race on Zwift. Absolutely love it. I know it's one of my races, so I'm going to say that, but so enjoyable. It's just like hell for leather right from the start. Brilliant. So hope to see you there. If not, hope to see you on this one next week or some other ride in between. Thanks very much. Catch you soon.